Okay, forget about the next smartphone for a second. The most exciting hardware revolution is happening right now, and I bet it's not what you think. We're talking about a whole new wave of AI gadgets that promise to remember every single word you hear so you never have to take notes again. And this isn't science fiction. It's happening now, because the tech has finally caught up. The AI is smarter and the hardware is cheaper than ever before.
I mean, we've all been there, right? You're in a super important meeting, or a great lecture, or just brainstorming with a friend, and you have to make that choice. Do I stay present, listen, and risk forgetting everything, or do I bury my head in my laptop typing like a maniac and completely miss the human connection? It's this constant, exhausting battle between being present and being productive.
Well, that whole dilemma might just become a thing of the past. There's this wave of new AI hardware, and I'm not talking about another app for your phone. These are actual physical gadgets with powerful AI built right in. They're designed to do one thing and do it perfectly. Record, transcribe, and then brilliantly summarize your conversations, pulling out all the key insights and action items for you automatically.
But before you rush out to buy one, there's a catch, a hidden cost that most people totally miss. It's a financial trap that can turn this cool one-time purchase into a lifelong subscription nightmare. And that's exactly what we're going to expose today.
So first up, let's talk about the devices that fall into what I like to call the subscription trap. Now, these are often the slickest looking ones, the ones you see advertised everywhere, and on the surface, they seem like the perfect, easy solution.
And a perfect example of this is the Plaud Note Pro. It's a huge player in this new space, and you can totally see why. I mean, the thing is gorgeous. It's incredibly sleek. It's literally the size of a credit card, and it just feels like a premium piece of tech you'd actually want to show off.
Okay, so this is where you need to pay close attention. For $179, you get this beautiful device, 4 microphones, sounds good, right? But look closer. You only get 300 minutes of transcription a month for free. That's it. That's like, what, a few long meetings? And after that, you guessed it, you have to pay. And that, right there, is the catch. The hardware is just the price of admission.
And this number is a heartbreaker. $240. This is where the dream of a one-time purchase just dies. Yep, that's the potential cost for just 1 year of the AI features. And that's on top of the device you already paid for. We all have subscription fatigue, and this is such a classic example. You own the physical device, but you're basically just renting its brain. It really makes you ask the question, why should you have to pay forever for a gadget you already own? And it's a question that's making a lot of people angry, which is why a whole new breed of devices is starting to fight back. Welcome to the rebellion.
Okay, so now for the fun part. Let's meet the heroes of our story, the subscription slayers. These are the devices that are built on a totally different idea, a philosophy that gives the power and the savings right back to you.
First up in the ring is the ultimate challenger for the power user, the Plaud Note Pro. This thing is an absolute workhorse. It's designed for people who need total reliability and, more importantly, total freedom from monthly bills. Now, the contrast here is just incredible. I mean, look at that battery life, 45 hours of continuous recording. That is insane. But the real killer feature, the knockout punch, is right there at the bottom. Unlimited basic transcription. And the best part? No subscription required. You buy the device, and its main job is yours to use, forever, as much as you want. Now that is a game changer. But what if you want something completely different? Maybe something a little more rebellious? Well, enter the Omi Pendant. This is the open-source rebel that completely flips the script. This one's for the students, the tinkerers, and anyone who's watching their budget. And this illustrates a totally different way of thinking. First off, it's a wearable pendant, and it only costs $89. And it's open source. So what does that mean? It means the secret sauce isn't secret. The blueprints for the hardware, the code for the software, it's all public. You aren't locked into one company's world. You or a whole community of smart people can build new apps and customize it however you want. It is the ultimate freedom. And just when you think you've seen it all, you get an anomaly like this. The VIRAM Rec Dot proves this tech doesn't even need its own new body. It can be built right into something we already use every single day, earbuds. So this isn't just another gadget you have to carry around. It's a tool you actually wear. The way it works is just so simple. You wear the earbuds, they transcribe your calls as they happen. But the part that is truly mind-blowing is the live translation. We're talking support for 78 languages.
That means you could be on a call with someone from halfway across the globe, hearing their words translated into your language right in your ear instantly. This is so much more than convenient. It's a real step towards breaking down global communication barriers. Okay, so with all these amazing options out there, how in the world do you choose the right weapon for your own battle against note-taking? Well, it really just comes down to one thing. What do you value the most? Let's break it down really simply. If you're all about maximum power, maybe you're a corporate pro, you need the absolute best battery, and you just can't worry about recording limits, your pick is the Cumulative Note Pro. Easy. But if you're someone who values maximum freedom, you want low cost, you love to tinker, and you want to customize everything, then the Omi pendant is your champion.
You know, when you step back, this isn't just about a few cool new gadgets. This is the very beginning of something much, much bigger. We are looking at the dawn of a future that is always listening, always ready to help out.
What we're witnessing here is the birth of an era of always-on AI assistants. These little devices are just the first step toward a world where technology seamlessly captures and organizes our spoken lives for us without us even having to think about it.
And all of this brings us to one final, huge question. Is an AI that hears everything the ultimate tool for unlocking human potential, or is it the beginning of the end for our privacy? Is it brilliant, or is it terrifying? The choice of what kind of future we build, well, that's up to us. Something to think about.